Let me check my party here. Yeah, so he's still out of my party. That's on purpose.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Because it didn't really matter. I mean, it's not like we really needed Carol, but it's still kind of annoying that it's just he didn't really even care. You know, we're working our butts off here, and he's just sitting there being all Carol-ish. Violent Pain, that's a fun one too. Violent Pain is one of those ones that you can also definitely abuse. Get it! Someone needs to work on those fatal strikes there.
Okay, let's go.
Do we even need... I suppose we do curry, why not? Alright, hopefully, maybe I should use a holy bottle. Items. Magic lens. Holy bottle. Yes. Okay, cause basically these guys are gonna be pretty low level.
Sure you're alright after your little one-man crusade?
Huh? I guess. I mean, I feel okay for now.
How unlike you to worry about Carol, Rita.
It's not that I'm worried about him,
We can't show up with injuries when we're going to rescue a princess who has to heal everybody.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
If you say so.
Sure, she's not worried. Not at all. Just taking a look around here. This is a pretty wide space, you know, with a lot of places to go, but there's not really an awful lot to do. Which is one reason I've got this holy bottle going. I don't really see any items to pick up out here. So, kind of just wasting time, but it's interesting to explore these places. I mean, we've never been able to be around here before. I actually ran right into that guy. I'm kind of glad that it didn't send me into a battle. But we're about done with this area. Hopefully we'll never have to come back. Actually, there is a special title you can get if you come back to all of these locations with Estelle in your party. If Estelle goes to every single location in the game, then she gets a specific title. My holy bottle just wore off, so I'm gonna toss another one. Because I really don't need to get in these battles. These guys are only like level 10 or something. It's just completely pointless. I almost feel like getting into one just to show you how low level they are. But yeah, there's no reason to. This is these Shaiko's Ruins, and then we've got Ospio up here, and there's a thing in the way and I can't shoot it. Of course I can't shoot it. Why is there something in the way there? Am I not supposed to go to Ospio? I know I have to go to Halor. Oh, here's the way down. It's kind of weird that they're forcing me to go in this direction. Just really odd. I don't know. Kind of want to go in here just because now, even though I'm sure there's nothing. So if there's nothing, I'm just going to cut it out. Yep, nothing going on in there. Just very suspicious. So we're going to head on to Halor. There's not really much else to do. There are a few side quests that I could do at this point, but without Bowl, it's just not really worth it. There sure are a lot of people here. They're refugees from the capital. See how they're all well-dressed? I guess that's what passes for well-dressed in this area. It looks like there's nothing unusual with the barrier here for now. Huff huff. Carol, are you okay? Looks like he ain't okay at all. He's got a bad fever. He really overexerted himself. All because he had to go and be a hero, I swear. Yuri? Huh? Oh, sorry. Let's go get to the inn so that Carol can rest. Carol left the party. I think I might just, because we no longer need it, and because, Judith could use, this. Yeah.
It's actually nice to be back. It all started with trying to recover that Aquablastia. Couldn't have guessed then we'd be heading out on a trip that spanned the globe. Don't worry, Repeat. I'm the same guy now that I was then. It isn't me. It's the situation that's changed. Yeah. It's just a new set of circumstances.
Sure, Yuri. You haven't changed a bit. You keep telling yourself that. Let's see. The shop is here. There's probably a little bit of synthesizing I can do. I'll cut this out, of course. So there were a couple of upgrades in the equipment, so that's kind of nice. But overall, not an awful lot. So let's go stay at the inn. Before we do that, I'm going to save. Alright, let's go stay at the inn. Hello, welcome to Denabola Inn. Don't worry about paying. Huh? Why? Well, you see, an important official is visiting the mayor's house right now, and it's by his orders. The government's handling the money for the inn so that anyone can stay here for free. That must be for all the refugees that's come to town. Circumstances being what they are, it takes the fun out of it, but our business is booming thanks to all the visitors to our town. Sounds like a good deal for the Empire. So, does that mean you don't have any vacancies? You're in luck. I have one room that's not taken. Then I'll take that room, thank you. Hey there, no cutting in line. Of course, I wouldn't think of not paying. I'll pay 10 times the regular price. I'll also give the same amount to you travelers. That should settle things nicely, yes? You son of a... Oh, I'm so sorry. I took another look at the register, and it seems that I don't actually have any vacancies. So sorry. Come again. What? I knew this town was in the sticks, but this is... Honey, let's just go on to Heliod from Norhaba. Well said. Should be thankful we didn't soil our clothing in a filthy little hovel like this. They're gonna be in for a nasty surprise when they try to go to Port Nor. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Your room is upstairs, in front. What? But you said there weren't any vacancies. Business is business, right? Yes, and don't worry about it. I can't stand people like that. And wasn't it you who saved Halur's tree? This is the least I can do. Enjoy your stay. All those refugees. The capital must be in a sorry state. What evil you think that guy Alexei is going to perpetrate next? Who cares about Alexei? Estelle. I want to save Estelle. Yes, but to do that, we need to take care of Alexei. And we need to come up with a better plan to do it. We can't let ourselves get blasted all the way back to Nor Harbor again. Well, we can't go anywhere till Carol gets better. So might as well gather some info around town, don't you think? Good idea. Someone might end up saying just the thing we need to hear. Wasn't the innkeeper saying that someone important from the capital was in the mayor's house? Let's go have a look-see. Old man. Someone's got to look after the boy, don't they? Leave that to me. You kids go on ahead. Raven left the party. Let's go talk to them, see what happens. Hi Raven. I'm going to keep an eye on the kid. You go ahead and ask around. Carol? Ugh, I need to become stronger. The grand tree of Allure looks enormous. We are pretty close to it in this inn. And over here is just a bunch of guest rooms, the other two say the same. And hey, you're always welcome, even without special orders. Enjoy your stay. Can we have some towels on room 2B, please? Thank you. Allure at night is just beautiful. I want to go say hi to the tree. It's been a while since we've come and taken a look at the tree. I did it just before Allure left, or before Estelle was taken away from us. But it's always nice to come back and visit the place that started off our entire journey. The trip from the capital sure takes its toll on these old bones and the monsters. But I should be happy to be alive, with the capital the way it is. Let's see what some of the other people have to say. This town's boring. There's nothing to do. Flowers? You've seen one. You've seen them all. Oh, so boring. I mean, yeah, sure, I'm a guy that isn't exactly the biggest botanist in the world, but I can tell one flower from another. The best time for pondering the events of one's life is at night. It's also kind of true, looking up at the stars, seeing what life has to offer, seeing the infinity that lies beyond our world. I heard that Zaphius is in real trouble, but is Halur okay? Did the Commandant of the Knights do something? I didn't think he was evil, I guess. I plan on going to Null Harbor for refuge, but what about after that? I guess I could cross the ocean to Elliot, the city for nobles. Yes, I think I'll go there. Oh, what horror! Red mists! Weeds just tangling over everything! What happened? Red mist? That sounds bad. I might have fled the capital, but I still want to go back someday. I can't just let it go after living so long there. And it's fun as more people gather. I don't know what... I know we don't have time to have fun, but I thought it would be okay as it was getting noisier. Well, there's a limit to how noisy it can get before things start getting bad. It was horrible. So many people. The smoke still followed us no matter how much we ran. I can't believe I'm still alive. I was so relieved when I saw this town's tree in the distance. It was like all the chaos in the capital. It was just a bad dream. I'm worried about whether those people who escaped from Zaphius will pay respect to that tree. I wonder if we should teach everyone just how precious the blossoms are. Surveyor's Guild, I don't really need to talk to you. Dog. Woof. Or rather, woof woof. Woof? Woof woof. Woof. Okay. Yeah, sure. And you? I've organized all the issues with the Blastia in my head, but I just can't think straight with everything going on.
Oh, I'm so glad you are all safe.
Huh. You did this, right? Had the inn open its rooms free of charge?
And just who are you? Watch your tongue. Do you know to whom you...
There are many who have escaped with only the shirts on their backs. I felt this was one service their country could provide for them.
Okay. Actually, I'm more interested in what you can tell me about the capital.
The capital? Zaphius is no longer a city fit for any person.
The city's barrier Blastia began giving off a great light, and the town was racked by earthquakes and lightning.
However, the real terror came after that. A glowing fog appeared from the barrier Blastia and quickly spread throughout the city. The plants it touched grew hideously large, and the water became poison. It was hell itself.
The air is out of control.
Oh, that such dire events could befall Zaphius, jewel of our glorious empire.
If the air has covered the entire city, what is he doing to her?
This is that turncoat Alexei's doing. I'm sure of it. He came to us demanding our obedience. And when we refused, he swore he would reduce us to dust.
That beast even had the gall to turn the royal guard on us after we made our escape.
Then how did you come all this way unharmed?
Flynn held them off for us. It is thanks to him that we refugees arrived here safely. If he hadn't come to our aid just then, we all would have died.
Oh, I'd love to hear more about how great Flynn is, believe me. But I haven't seen anyone from the lower quarter here. What happened to them?
I'm sorry. I haven't seen anyone either.
I know that look.
They must have been left behind, with all that air flooding out.
It was all we could do to save ourselves. With all that was happening, we were unable to take everyone with us. We did all we could. You must understand.
Oh yeah?
Hey,
I'll be at the inn.
We must understand, huh? Flynn is doing all he can to help citizens flee the capital. I should have reacted more quickly. I can't blame them for feeling that way, but there was really nothing we could do. All we can do is use our powers to help the refugees to the best of our abilities. Yes, because it's this way in just about every culture. People with money get all the benefits, and the people who work hard, the people who are, just scraping by, are ignored by the government. And sometimes even worse, they're left hanging out to dry.